Welcome everybody. We are finally live. I'm grateful. It's been a longer time and quite a difficult period, but we are back. Me and my spirit guides and my beautiful babies. And I hope that today we're going to have some special moments and energies that we can channel, hopefully. And I'm grateful for connecting with you. I felt guided to come today after such a longer time with family health issues. I'm not gonna go deeper in the details, but there was a lot of intense energies as well in collective. You may know that as we speak currently. Hi, Peppy. Good boy. Do you want to come here? There you go. I'm in a different room. So, welcome everyone, and also from my beautiful pets, my cat, my little baby dog. Welcome, 311 right there. Welcome, Darish. Welcome. Thank you. So today we may be hopefully channeling some divine messages from angelic realm, possibly your higher selves, my higher selves, my higher self, my spirit guides, your spirit guides, the collective energy of everyone that finds this message. Don't know why it doesn't show. Okay, hello Anna, or I don't know what you're saying. I hope it's something nice because I cannot read Azbuka, but welcome to my channel, everyone. So I could do personal readings today for any of you. If you would like to have a reading here right now live for free, you can drop a question, and whoever I will be guided through my higher self, my spirit guides, and we're going to read them. Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome Dina. I don't know who you are. I don't know what so is. I hope that we are all in love and light. And I think that's some kind of spam, because why would they repeated it? And isn't it? So I'm not going to tolerate any BS. So if you some kind of troll, bye bye. Okay. Same with you. I know who are you, but I don't give a sugar to whoever you are, and just trolling away. So I've deleted the chat anyways. So for those of you that are actually genuine and serious about the questions that you would ask, you can come forward. In the meantime, I'm gonna speak a little bit of collective energy, what have been going on, what has been going on, and let's cleanse the energy and protect this sacred space against all the trolls. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hallelujah, namaste, om. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hallelujah, namaste, aho. Okay, so everyone, 0606 right there. Let's take a deep breath all together and connect to our higher selves right now. You can sit with me for a moment and let's tune into the high vibrational timeline for us to align with what is there for our highest good at this moment. To know, to feel, to hear, to experience, and what is the divine purpose of this stream at this moment. Please, divine, who is present at this moment, to have a divine message for the collective. We are Pleiadians. We want to share with you the beautiful information of current events that all right, confirmation. Wow, that's a confirmation. Energy is very strong. Usually in spiritual circles, for those of you that are not aware, if you sneeze during the transmission or during the messages, it's double confirmation that the energy is present and that the beings that we are connecting to are present and are ready. So let's reconnect with Pleiadians. Thank you, Divine Pleiadians, for this message. We came here to share with you for the peace of your mind that this time, a current events that you experience in your individual lives are there for the highest good of each one of you. You may be experiencing, as you call it, phenomenons that may not be the regular events that you may have experienced. You may find these experiences at this moment shocking, but don't worry. What you see is what's coming towards you for your higher learning, for highest good. Because each of us, beings of entire cosmos, have a purpose. And each and every one of you on the planet Earth have a purpose, particular purpose that at this moment is awakening within you through the so-called dormant DNA that at this period of time the 3-eye atlas that has been sent by the Galactic Council is activating in each one of you. You are safe. You don't need to worry. What is presenting to you at this moment? Embrace it with gratitude. Embrace it with curiosity, not fear, not doubt. Embrace it with acceptance, with assurance that this, what you experience, is for your highest good. And embrace the wisdom that's coming through it. Rest as much as you need. Drink as much water as you can. Avoid chemical substances and remain pure channel. This period of time may bring a lot of changes in your individual paths. Know that this is for this highest good and timeline that you are shifting to. You may need support in particular parts of the journey. Don't be afraid to ask for it. You will be sent the perfect people towards you that will fill that gap that you need to be filled. Bring the best in you out there. These energies are activating your altruistic spirit within you. Each one of you has a different gift, different package that came with. Now it's time to open that package, to activate that package, that gift that you came with. For some of you, it may be compassion. For others, it may be beauty. For another, it may be patience. And for others, it may be courage. Each one of you have a purpose, like pieces of puzzle that creates one tapestry of united circle. We all are one united circle of fragments of one source. No matter what galaxy or planet we are inhabited at this particular timeline, we all live in different dimensions and timelines simultaneously. Therefore, what you experience at this particular time is exactly the perfect time. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Whatever comes into your each individual path at this very moment, it's no time to postpone, procrastinate. It's time to embrace that, along with the gift given and presented to humanity. Whatever is your passion, that is where you shall go. Those of you that feel inclined to help others on the streets, but had been held back by the fears, discouragement, procrastination. Now you are asked and you are nudged by your higher selves, by the activated DNA within you. You may start feeling more motivated, more inspired, more driven. And that way, you are encouraged to take that leap. Whatever was holding you back, release that right now. Say, I release what holds me back from pursuing my purpose. And I release it back to stars, to the arms of angels. And now I am healed. I am ready. I am the force. With that repeatedly uttered sacred words, you activate the divine power and divine purpose within you, which then, as a lighthouse, you will guide others through your light, through the vibration that you bring in. Each one of you that are aware of your divine purpose, or that are aware of the fact that you came here to fulfill submission. You have been now activated through these vibrations coming towards the Mother Earth. Ground yourselves in the nature. Nature is the voice. Nature is the embrace. Nature is the charger. Nature is within you. You are nature. To connect deeper with your divine gift, nature is activator, is amplifier, is regulator. Each time you feel the old thoughts coming back, go to nature. Ground your feet into the earth. Watch your roots growing deeper into Mother Earth. And say, I am grounded. Put your hands on the grass and feel how your energies intertwine with the energy of Mother Earth. Feel the white light and golden light entering your crown chakra and slowly going through each chakra all the way to anchor it within the Mother Earth. For each one of you, galactic beings, beings of light, incarnated through Mother Earth, so you carry her essence within you. Don't despair if you see changes around you. There's always darkness before the light. And that is okay. That is the change humanity needs to endure. One last move towards the light, through the darkness. Don't despair. When you experience any event that shakens your foundations, know it's for the highest good of your purpose, and it rebuilds the foundation that is perfectly tailored for the timeline that you are entering. Let go of control. Let go of doubts and fears. Let go of old patterns. Let go of old habits. Ask your body, your mind, your heart, your soul to guide you. You might start shifting in many other habits, like food, tastes, anything that comes as changed, know that it's changing for your highest good. This is the period of time for all of us beings of light to realign with our real, authentic beingness and with our purpose, divine purpose. You and us and each of us beings of cosmos are connected to our hearts. Hearts are the compass that will guide you to the right path, to the right direction. And your soul, your spirit, your beingness, your higher self, your higher mind is the light that guides you, that oversees. Embrace that, trust within you that all is well, all is divinely planned and divinely guided. Don't be afraid to take the back seat. But always be the director of your steps. Thank you for being part of this beautiful divine co-creation. We are so very proud and we admire every one of you to volunteer to this dense energy for the highest good of entire one existence. Choosing love over divisions, choosing love and unity. Thank you for creating the harmony instead of hate. You are the light. And through your heart, you connect. You can create the new world, new foundation of that world, built on love, unity, harmony, authenticity, truth. We are grateful to be the witnesses of this. We love you. And we always here if you need us. As your galactic brothers and sisters. Be the light. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. That was beautiful. And I saw 2828. That was beautiful. Divine message from Pleiadians, the galactic brothers and sisters of us. I hope you felt it. This was very beautiful, and perhaps that's why I was meant to come. I felt entirely okay. All right. Entire day I felt very, very guided to come at this hour, and I'm grateful that we've been again divinely supported in our journey, because this journey is actually transformational, and we could feel it at this period of time in collective energies. You may have felt very emotional, maybe transformation events has been happening in your environment, in your relationships, in your family. Many of you may find yourself sick with some viruses or some colds or flus. That's the detox of negative energies and dense energies, the way the DNA is activated in each of us through this 3i Atlas that is currently circling our planet Earth. And we may feel it very intensely. Just surrender to it. Don't resist it. Whatever change comes to you, whatever your body asks you to do, whether it is resting, whether it is a changing different movements, or whatever is guiding you to changing food, changing the environment, whatever it is, follow that inner guidance, because that's what your body is. Our bodies are very sentient, conscious vehicles that know themselves exactly what is needed. We only need to stop blocking it with our uh, doubtful programmings, physical minds. Okay, we need to start realizing that we are spiritual beings, we are higher dimensional beings in the very high technology vehicle that we are now. And I saw 3223. We are now uh, carrying our beings, our souls, in these vehicles, these vessels, these temples that are so conscious of what we need. So you may find yourself to perhaps conquer or overcome old habits or bad habits or addictions. Yeah, you may be addicted to certain substances like sugar, could be coffee, could be smoking, alcohol, uh, chemicals, pills, whatever, heavy drugs, whatever that is. You may find yourself more courageous to overcome it, or perhaps reduce it, or any way, shape, or form, changing your habits. That's all the part of the activation of the DNA 3333. So don't force anything, don't reject any change. Try to go with the flow of that divine guidance, because this is what you may need at this moment, and that's what is guided by your higher self. So embrace any change, embrace any situation, any event, and know that is for your highest good. That's what Pleiadians wanted to share with us today. And I'm grateful to my Pleiadian family that was so graceful to comfort and channel to me this message, to remind us that we are not alone. Yeah, we are not the only beings in this cosmos, as they try to uh, lie to us. All lies will come to the light, to the surface. So whoever has been manipulating this humanity towards different negative scenarios and negative manipulations will be exposed to the light. As we speak, is being already handled. So everything will be changing. Don't be afraid. Okay, those of you that are very skeptic, that are not aware of what's going on, they are not aware of anything regarding to matrix versus non-matrix or blue pill, red pill, whatever scenarios. You may be shaken by the changes, but don't worry. Remember, everything is coming for the highest good of all. We are liberating from the long operating dark shadow beings trying to control humanity for centuries and thousands of years, actually. Hello, Jackie, welcome. This is a reading for Cancer. What do you mean? Would you like to have a reading? You can't understand this voice? Could you be more specific? You can't understand what I'm talking about, or you can't understand me? Anyways, give me a minute. I'm going to run down for something and I'll be back, okay? I need some water. So, hello everybody. Do we have somebody here? Hello, Joe. Welcome. So, this second part is gonna be about uh, your questions, your readings. So, whatever you would like to ask this time, these are the free readings I'm doing for you for one right there. So, whatever you wish. Oh, Jackie, I know what you mean. No, this is not a particular science. The way I operate is that I am the channel of spiritual guidance for humanity to evolve, energetically evolve. So this channel is more about a ascension, a high level of consciousness as a humanity, and how can we shift to higher timelines of harmony, love and peace. But as well, I'm here for you for particular questions. So these are currently this part of this stream is to read live free readings for your particular questions. I'm not doing a zodiac signs one by one. I'm reading collective energy of us as a humanity, as the galactic beings of light incarnate in this planet, but also individual a readings of your choice, whatever you wish to ask. You have now open for free question. Just drop it in the chat and I will read you. What I can also do, if that is meant to be, I can connect with your loved ones, your spirit guides, your passed over ones, and try to connect with whoever wish to connect with every one of you or each individual one of you, and channel a message of wisdom for you from them. That's also, so whoever is watching this or is guided to this video, this live is open for live readings, and I'm just going to actually write it down there. Okay, I need to write it on the computer because it doesn't show me what. How can I type on the phone actually? So hang on a second. All right. So whoever's ready, drop the questions. Also, I'm going to talk about one more thing. Actually, could you hear me? And yeah. I think that's some kind of spam because. All right. I just wanted to know that you can hear me because I have my speakers. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, lovely to see you. You can hear me, yeah? Perfect. Because I didn't know if I actually am. I came very early comparing to other times because I felt guided. Pleiadians had actually message and I could feel them for a couple of days, I would say. It was a very hard period this past month of I don't know how many weeks I haven't been on. It was very difficult for me. That's why I wasn't on. I'm not gonna go down deeper into details out of safety, my loved ones, but we had some issues, very deep in health issues, which honestly required 100% of my attention and energy. Therefore, I couldn't actually come. Hello, squirrels. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. I wish every one of you to go through this intense period of shift, energy shift in more smoother way. Okay, if we don't resist, we may experience smoother way of this transition, but each one of us will experience some transitions and transformative periods. So as the Pleiadians were channeling through me, don't worry, don't despair. Try to embrace every change. Also, what's gonna be happening, as I've said that already in past streams, is the more of these so-called manipulations will be exposed to the light for sure. And yeah, fixed signs, definitely. And from cardinal signs, we might start experiencing a lot of innovations, which is great. They may be the initiators, and the fixed signs may experience more challenge with the change. You're right. But therefore, us as a mutable signs, and I'm one of them, Ophiuchus/Sagittarius is a mutable signs. Virgos are mutable signs. Geminis and Pisces, I think. And mutable signs. Oh, okay, so we will be the bridge between the transitions that will be those of us will be those lighthouses that will some way, shape or form guide or show the new ways. So for those of you that feel guided to a particular purpose that is being absolutely different than what you've been doing till now, this is the shift. This is the place that you have been shifted towards, because that's your real purpose. Okay, so many people may experience a rapid job changes. Yeah, they may be either fired or they may leave themselves. because they no longer feel the purpose of them staying. Okay, there may be a lot of transformational conversations between employers and employees that will lead to big shifts and transformational movements. So we may experience a lot of changes and big shifts in corporations as well as in sectors that have been controlled until now by the shadow uh, entities, right? As is the medical fields, yeah, um, scientists fields, scientific fields. There'll be so many aha moments for these sectors that there'll be no longer chance to deny it, what's going on. Let's say I hear a lot of NDE experiences may create shifts in collective medical fields consciousness, yeah, scientific consciousness. All this will be absolutely transformed, almost crumbled to the very dust to re-establish from the new foundation. So yeah, it's here already, dear Lisa, and we are going to be witnessing incredible transformation. But not only witnessing, yeah, we will be participating, co-creating this, yeah. Connect to your inner wisdom, your instincts. We may be guided to reconnect deeper to our Mother Earth. So many people may find themselves moving closer to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, to create more environments that are in harmony with nature. Okay, many beings may start connecting or be guided towards or to or certain animals. Yeah, some stray cats, stray dogs, stray animals may appear in your house or may appear close to you. You may find stray animals that basically were guided towards you for higher purpose. You may find yourselves being more connected than before with your pets, with your animals. Telepathy will be much clearer, okay, between you and your animals, or in general between you and animals. You may start feeling more compassion, more empathy towards them. You may start feeling more equality and less dominion that had been programmed onto humanity through the constant and centuries long patriarchal manipulation that animals are something less than we are, or the nature is something less than we are. Actually, we will start feeling it from within that there is no separation, there is no division. Yeah, we start feeling equal towards our animals. So we may start feeling more connected to our hearts, because these three Atlas energies that had been guided by the galactic brothers and sisters to help the humanity raise the vibration from the low density shadow manipulations. These energy are anchoring in within us as we speak. Okay, our DNA is awakening. No matter what they try to do from now on, they have no power over us. Okay, so don't be afraid. Whatever the shadow governments in your countries are going to try to portray, this is just that silent scream into the dark of them. Okay, they have no more power. So you, each one of us, are here to be the sovereign beings that we have always been, but they silence that within us. To show how powerful we are, this is the time for us to show our sovereignty and to fight for the sovereignty, not with weapons and anger and hate, but with love, with trust in our abilities, with our inner strength. Okay? With our inner strength, through love, we can find much powerful battles won rather than hate. So always focus on to deal with certain situation or certain conflict with positivity, positive energy. Okay, always trying to maintain positive energy, inner strength, love, compassion, empathy, peacemaking. Okay, because each part of your negative decisions, negative energy decisions, yeah, feeds the negative polarity part of this and creates this, and I see 10111 creates this dense energy over and over again. Yeah, know that we are divinely protected, we are not alone, and we are definitely here to be the sovereign beings. We have, each every one of us have certain part of responsibility on this planet to build this new world for Mother Earth, for animals, for nature, and for younger generations of humans, and younger generations of animals, and younger generations of every single plant upon this planet. We have the responsibility to restore it back to health, along with Mother Earth. She's focused on restoration 10222 of herself, as we are receiving these galactic vibrational light energies as we speak. So is Mother Earth. So we all are part of this grand rising. You may start experiencing your higher senses much clearer, okay? And your auras are clearing more. We choose each every time the positive decision over the negative. Yeah, the choices, the positive choices over the negative choices. We are divinely protected by the guardian angels. You are not alone. None of us, each every one of us, have assigned guardian angels, spirit guides that are constantly with us. Constantly. All we need to do is ask for help, ask for guidance, with clarity of the mind that they are here. Okay? Every doubt, every fear, every rejection, refusal, every hate, every judgment is the negative energy that we feed in to the shadows, shadow governments and all that. Yeah, definitely, Lisa. So each time you find yourself standing in front of decisions, how to react towards certain situation, how to overcome the mountains that had been in front of us. Always try to focus and choose the positive solution, because that way, that is our weapon against the spiritual war, against the negative shadow governments and entities that we came here to eliminate, with not any hate, but with love, with communication. Maintain clear positive communication with those that you are dealing with. Always realize that you are the light. You are the choice of where this collective one goes. Will you choose to go towards the light, or will you choose to go towards the darkness? Hello, Josephi. Josasvi. Yasasvi. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to pronounce your beautiful name, but welcome. So I hope that makes a lot of sense and resonance with your souls what we speak. And don't be afraid of those changes, okay? We are all in it together. None of us is alone in it. If you feel alone, reach out to someone that is like-minded, or watch any of us channelers or any of us spiritual guidances to suit your soul a little bit, okay? Because this is the period where we need to stick together as a humanity, as a collective humanity, animals, nature, beings, because we are the change. We are those that can change, not those so-called governments that have never really had intentions, but we are the change, and we are here to change that into. Why is it so? So anybody of you guys have personal question, you can have a question and I can do reading for you guys for free. So heal thyself, freedom and sky father. So we are not alone, yeah? For those of you that believe and wants to call the source God, source, know that we are not alone. This is sky father. Obviously that's how all those manipulations are painting God, but God is not a white beard man, masculine. God is the source. It's unisex, and it's a source that is in every each one of us. It's not external white beard, whoever they paint it as, and it's definitely not masculine. It's unisex. It's the source. It's in every each one of us, and we can connect to it through our hearts. That's the compass part. That's the one, yeah? So, Lisa, I'm gonna do this, yeah, for you. Everything that comes to the surface that is unhealed within us will come to the surface for highest good, to heal that within us and elevate above that with the wisdom. More we release the old dense wounds and pains of past, more lighter our body, light body becomes, and more we reconnect with our spirit self. So to liberate ourselves from these dense baggages that we carry. Okay, so many of you may experience transformations in your personal lives, and especially in your matters of the heart and past unhealed wounds. Know that whatever comes next, however unknown, however unfamiliar, is part of the divine purpose. Okay, we are all protected by divine spirit guides, but also our higher selves, especially, and the source itself, the one that is all that is. Okay, many people call it God, many people call it different names, many people call it source. I call it source, I call it universe, multiverse, and the one. So that's a collective. Let's do the readings. So I will start with Lisa. Lisa, your question is, will your twin flame say yes to your offer? Let's see. We read the energies here. It's not like prediction, okay? Yes or no, whatever. We read the energies, the current energies of your twin flame, that whatever the offer was. Hold on a second, I need to find something. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm so blind. What's that? Okay. So I have my mother here. Incredible. So, dear Lisa, take a deep breath. Yeah. Ask me whatever you need, Lisa. I can pull up some cards as well for you. I'm open to anyone this time to do the readings for you as part of a gift for living that I'm trying to promote here. Okay, Jackie, I'm gonna do you for do your question after Lisa. Your soul has been lit up, Lisa. You feel it? Yeah, me too, me too. That's what we are. 11311, and then I saw 11313. So that's individuality and divine protection, divine collaboration by a divine. So whatever your spirit guides are, they are with you, every one of you. If you ever feel 11333, if you ever feel at this period of time desperate, despair, anguish, anxiety, grief, whatever, hopelessness, yeah, you have been reminded that you are not alone. Three people, 3 likes. Thank you, by the way. So number 3, you are divinely protected, divinely guided at this moment, as you walk every step. So don't be afraid to ask. Ask, please, my guardian angels, my higher self, whoever you want to ask, you feel guided to, angels. I'm watching my cat. Don't be afraid to ask. Please guide me through this. Please lift me up through this. Hold me tight through it. Please stand by me through it. Please help me. And you will feel left up, and you will feel you're not alone. So more of that may be more prominent to you at this moment, at this period of time, okay? You've got my soul on lockdown. Lisa, what I intuitively feel, especially about this, it feels that their soul can no longer seek elsewhere. It's locked with yours, intertwined with yours. So that's how I would understand. That's how I always feel this means. So it means that that particular person, his soul is locked from anyone else, focused only on you. That's how I'd understand. Okay? So it also feels not only for you, Lisa, but for the collective. This period is very strong for twin flames and divine soulmates, where they will start reaching out to each other because the souls are ready. This is the divine activation. This three-eye atlas also divinely activates especially heart chakras and divine connections, because this is the time when the divine connections are meant to come together to serve the mutual purpose together, because they have already learned individually what they are meant to learn to fulfill this divine purpose. And now the many twin flames, many destined connections that they stand up for are coming together. Okay, so Lisa, it feels that you may experience whether this energy that you're asking about is very positively accepted, or it's embraced by your twin flame positively, and it may inspire them to reach out to you, or the fact that you reached out gave them clarity in something that they were not clear about before with you. Okay, your nurturing energy is felt by them a lot, and the fact that you reached out to them and created some kind of offer that was based on truth and clarity, it helped them to clear whatever doubts or misconceptions they may have, uh, and also make them believe that they are worthy of you. Yeah, there is attraction between you, and it hasn't uh, been gone. Okay, they feel your love, your attractive energy. They feel the attraction between the two of you, but they're approaching this with open mind. Okay, you have my soul on lockdown. He said that to you. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Um, Yeah, ask questions, and when I finish with Lisa and others, I will be guided towards each one of you. So, Lisa, that's actually a kind of compliment that they gave you, that you do have their souls and they cannot really move on from you. Okay? Release the control, release what still holds you both back. Also, your offer or whatever you spoke about have unlocked the outside doubts or circumstances that were created, and unlocked the door towards the truth. And also their heart, they unlocked the chains around the heart. Okay? So this feels like exactly what the collective energy is for many of us. This energy of rebirth, trust that things can work out this time, because whatever was there that was blocking it has been cleared out with these new vibrations. Okay, so you may experience more, perhaps, communication towards strengthening these bonds. Okay, a more creative ways for you to interact. And I saw 1 2 1 1 2, um and I saw 1 2 1 2 1. So these energies feel very much like whatever was exchanged between the two of you with this new timeline that you both were shifting towards. You are basically dealing with new version of your twin flame, as well as he deals with the new versions of you. So universe has given you, and it's collective energy for many of us, a new chance to come back together as those new versions of you, to play this part a little bit different. Okay, to release what you've learned from and no longer serves you both, and to follow that mutual dream that you both have, that vision that you both have about each other, about this journey. You are connected through sacral chakra, so there may be a lot of inspiration to create perhaps something for the other one, or as inspired by the other one, and with intentions to strengthen this bond together and trust what unfolds. Be more like going with the flow. Okay, taking a leap towards this journey with each other in a more spontaneous way, rather than controlling the every step. Okay, 1 2 3 2 3. There is this energy still. I'm not good enough. Am I worthy enough for this? uh, Perhaps one of you or both of you, or someone around you may be focusing on worst case scenario. What if this bad thing happens, or what if I give him a chance, or I give her a chance and this happens? So universe and your spirit guides are encouraging you to let go of that old pattern that had been constantly sabotaging this connection. Also, there is a prosperity card, which I feel more that you are pouring into each other in more balanced way. Okay, so this time both of you have matured in many ways and have shifted consciousness and perceptions about each other and about the connection itself. And now it's going to be put in practice, and that practice will create prosperity. So you have a great opportunity to reconnect again in a more shifted mindset. Yeah, more mature way with lessons learned and now shifted into new way. And if there is a lot of difference between the two of you, what it is, different cultures, different race, different background, different age, or any kind, or different type. Uh, he or you may say, "Oh, I never date types like that." So this time of a period of time where you are reconnected again, this has already shifted too. Okay, into realizing that no matter what they are, I love them anyway. So communication is a key. So this time of year you are encouraged to communicate clearly what you have on hearts at hearts. So don't be afraid to communicate what you need to communicate. No games, no blurring the truth, no half truths or nothing like that. No fear and hiding. Okay, facts. You are encouraged to communicate with clarity. Yeah, hold space also for each other in times that there's no words to be said. It's always times of integration of already said things that were already said. So those periods of time where you or its collective energy as well are not communicating, that's the time of integration of what has been already communicated. So yeah, in those times you are guided to focus on your own self-development, freeing yourself from any control that you try to instill in your destiny with your physical mind. Throw it in the back seat and let the soul guide. Okay, hello angel guides, welcome. So engage with your twin flame at times where it feels like natural flow. No forcing anything, because everything is divinely guided, and everything that you experience when you engage together, if it comes from the core of your heart, of your soul, if it comes from natural flow, that's the way it has been guided to you, or you have been guided to be by your higher selves. Whatever else your physical mind forces is the control, and you should avoid it. Okay, so let me give you some message that if he could say what he's not yet ready to say, what would be the actual energy? I need time to retreat to self. I love you, but I need more time. I am very sorry for pushing you away, even if I wanted you to stay. Guys, when you see it, do you see it mirror version, or can you actually read it? I am not giving up on you. Can you see it and read it properly, or is it mirrored, like flipped? How can you see this? I always wonder. And one last for you, Lisa. You're very welcome, dear Lisa. What is it that he would like to say? When I think of you, I feel your soul within me so intensely. That kind of confirms what he says. You have my soul on lockdown, yeah? You got my soul on lockdown. Flipped. Thank you so much, Angel. Okay, so this is the reading for you, Lisa. I hope it resonates. I see it resonates. I'm grateful. Thank you so much, Divine Spirit Guides, your higher self, my higher self, your twin flames higher self for co-creating this and connecting through me with you. So I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, dear Lisa, for putting trust in me, and don't worry, go with the flow. That's what we can do, those of us on twin flame journeys. It's all we can do for the highest good of both involved. Everything is happening in the right timing, so nothing needs to be controlled, nothing needs to be manipulated. My baby sleeping and barking from the sleep. Oh, he's so cute. And everyone that has pets at this moment, animals, any kind of animals, I recommend you hang out with them more. Connect with them through your heart. Not just as I am a master and he is my whatever. No, as equals. Because once you change, and I see 13113, your perception about animals, you are here for a treat, because they will show you their true faces. And who are they? Divine masters. You will start having a whole new level of a relationship with your animals, with your pets. As soon as you let go of that old programming that I am the master, I am somebody higher than them, I am telling you guys, this is the period where each of us will get a slap from Mother Earth and the animals collective. Those people that were thinking the old paradigm mindset, like we as humans are something more and these animals are just a thing here that are just like yes, but Jackie, you have to be patient, right? We are not forcing here. It's not a McDonald's belt here or supermarket, okay? We have to be patient. If I have something to say, let me say, don't push, okay? Because you are creating negative energy to your higher self and between your higher self and yourself, your lower self. This is your lower self trying to push situation. But everything is divinely guided. Everything, every information that is meant to be received needs to be brewed, boiled to the right temperature. And when the temperature comes, trust me, I will deliver. That's what I'm talking about. Those of you that still operate on ego mind, that try to control every situation, you are guided to take a back seat. Let things unfold naturally. Whether it is waiting for the question or whether it is important life situation. And whatever I'm saying right here, right now, is coming at the right time and the right moment. And if that happens to be not your question, it's not ready. Simple as that. Okay? At this moment, what is ready is the divine message to humanity. And those of you that are here are meant to hear it. So I would suggest to let go of control and open your inner ears and your heart and listen, because you were here for the reason. So if you do have animals around you and your pets around you, they are your teachers to guide you. Open your heart, and as the Pleiadians channel through me at the beginning, this is the gateway. So if you want to become sovereign, or not become, but remind yourself that you are sovereign being, and you are not operating, or no longer have a need to operate on your ego, physical mind, connect with your animals. These are our teachers. How to connect to our higher senses, to our higher selves, to be aligned. And drop that false lens of I am something more than my animal, this is my servant, this is just some kind of thing that cohabitates the same house, but I'm just gonna feed it and ignore it. You'll be forced, guided, one way or the other, to humble yourselves and realize the equality between an animal, a human, or a plant. Those arrogant, selfish, indifferent human beings that still operate on ego-based, physical, domineering attitude towards nature and animals will be tested. Those humans will be tested. To humble that ego, to humble yourselves, and to come back from your self-imposed pedestal down to the equal level next to the animal, that nature. To realize that we must coexist humbly, compassionately, and equally with every other species on this planet, animal, plant, tree, insect, pet, and those that will resist and still operate on the old paradigm that humans are something more than animals will be very hardly tested. So I recommend to focus on this part and practice with your animals. Approach them with humbleness and gratitude that they chose to share this path with you, that they chose to coexist with you, and that they chose to be your guides, to be your teachers, to be your healers, to be the catalyst that will activate your new paradigm shift. Realize that every animal is here voluntarily to assist as earth angels, not as slaves. So those of you that resonate with this, I hope this truly helps you, and not only to look within yourself and really question yourself and your own connection to your animals or animals around you. Do you look down at them, or do you see them as equal being? Because that's what higher level, fifth dimensional existence is about. There is no hierarchy, no dominion. There's only equality. And animals and other beings, whether it is on another galaxy, another planet, they harmonically coexist and cooperate together, or collaborate together. I keep mixing those two words anyways. So that's gonna be very important part of this 3i Atlas DNA activation shift of humanity. To step down of the self-imposed pedestals of self-proclaimed dominators of the planet, and those that are so stubborn to keep standing on those pedestals looking down at other species. That pedestal will crumble under their feet, and it may hurt. So I choose, or I recommend you to choose, or every one of us to choose the true willingness to connect in more peaceful way. Okay, so that was the divine message we needed to know as well. So I'm going to move on to next person, which was yeah, Shavi, are you still here? You were next, I believe. If not, I'm gonna take Lisa, Jackie, and then Angel. So, Jackie, just to explain you, will my daughter and I be moving in this spring? Every of the tarot reader or spiritual guidance member, including myself, we read the collective energy, or we read your personal energy, the energies that are around you at this moment. Okay, it's not a predictions, it's more like most likely energies that are being the most prominent around you based on your choices until this very point, based on your mindsets, your perceptions, your vibration. Okay, and what comes up doesn't mean that this is gonna happen exactly the time, and then if it doesn't happen, it means that that particular reader was a liar. That's not how it works. We are reading energies. So each time you get the permission slip in a form of another reader, external guidance, remember, you are sovereign beings. And what information you do about that information, what you do about that information that have been sent towards you, or that you have received. We are here beings of choice and free will. Meaning that moment after you receive this message, the way you start making choices already changes the timelines, changes the snapshots of your journey. Okay, so if you continue in that same vibrational flow that you are, even after receiving that message 144, there's most likely outcome may appear what the actual energies will be read this moment. If you do certain shift based on ego or controlling this flow because our physical mind doesn't like what was in there. You automatically making choices and changing timelines, so it doesn't guarantee to anyone that whatever will be read this time will be exactly happening. That's the clarify, and I see 14444. To those that are not familiar about how the energies and universal laws work, this is just the permission slip to my and your higher selves connecting at this moment, sharing the current energies. And just like a pre-shadow, a post-shadow of a full moon, let's say, or any eclipse, there is energies that are a little bit further and a little bit backwards in that particular very present moment, because this existence is about present moment. Future is illusion that hasn't happened yet, so all we read is most likely energies. It's like a perfume that some woman has or man has, and you pass them on the street and you still smell that perfume 2 meters away from them, right? That's how the energies are intertwined. Doesn't mean that they stay, they flow. Yeah, energy flows, constantly flows. That means that every single tiniest choice you do after reading or after any kind of message that you've been receiving, you can automatically changing the trajectory of that. So that's the, in a nutshell, explanation of how the energies work for those of you that ask about future. Will we get this? Will we be there? Will I receive? Will that happen? Okay, we can only read energies. That's why usually the best questions are, and I'm gonna sneeze, which is the confirmation we spoke about it. Thank you. That's why the best questions are mostly, what are the energies around my decision to move? Let's say, what are the energies, current energies, most possible energies, or most relevant energies at this moment, and what could be the most relevant guidance for me to take? Okay, that would be probably the best way. So let's see. Oh, puppy boy. Does make sense, Jackie? Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your likes as well, dear friends and newcomers. So what I can do for you, Jackie, will my daughter and I be moving in spring? I'll see what are the most likely energies for you to be moving in spring, okay? Perfect. So, okay. Please do it. What's the most like energies? Checking our daughter to move. Where they meet in spring. Okay, Jackie, this particular time, the energies are quite positive. If you set your uh, focus on that direction where you want to go, protect yourself from any kind of negative decisions or negative influence. Okay, at this moment try to focus entirely on where your intuition is guiding you. Every step will be guided by your guardian angels. Okay, so you're not alone in this decision. You are guided to trust more your inner guidance, your inner trust. You already know the answer, and it comes to you probably the most quiet times. Hello, Sue. I'm planning to text you. This is the first day I finally feel um, basically relieved. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to send you email for those mm, times that I didn't answer. Okay. Thank you so much, dear Sue. Good to see you too. Okay. I was guided by coming here. Now we are doing the reading for Jackie. So Jackie, you are guided to more tune into your intuitive self. So I don't know if you enjoy meditations or if you enjoy any kind of other ways like Tai Chi, Qigong, or any kind of energy moving practices. Now it's the best time to reconnect more deeper. Or if you're not interested in any of that, uh, just to stay silent and quiet in quiet room or in the nature for a few minutes, at least 10 to 15 or 20 minutes, and just turn off your mind, your monkey mind. You are more connecting to your inner wisdom, inner compass, to your heart, and you've been guided to protect yourself from negative energies or from negative people, whether literally or as well energetically. You can say, and I see 15151, I protect myself with a divine shield of golden light, white light, or Archangel Michael, please protect my energy, my environment, my daughter's energy against any kind of negative influence, negative decisions, making negative situations. So, and know that you are divinely protected already. This period of time, we all have a divine protection by our guardian angels, much more stronger, prominent, because what's going on at the moment. Yeah, we are going through typically most intense transitional period, so that's why the guardian angels are working a full time now. So you are guided, Jackie, to trust your instincts, trust every step that you do, trust yourself. Um, don't doubt yourself. Your first ever moment decision is the right one. The second one is already double thinking or questioning. Your physical mind is trying to intervene. So trust whatever is your first impulse of instinctual decision. That is usually the right decision. I hear that you may be sent uh, by your higher self, or by your by universe, by your spirit guides. You may meet somebody that has been sent to you for help. So be accepting. And I'm gonna sneeze again. Wow, that's a big confirmation. So we're definitely gonna meet somebody who comes as a guardian angel in the physical realm to help you protect whatever is your. I hear protect your assets as well. So it could be in a form of perhaps some advisor or whatever, a friend that comes to you and helps you find a move-in location or help you move some way, shape, or form. If you ignite that passion about moving and have a clear vision of where you want to move and what you want to experience in that place, create a real physical mission vision. I say mission, maybe that's part of your mission as well, to locate and change. um, Try to understand how manifestation works. uh, the typical easy explanation of how manifestation works is, the manual is basically your thoughts connecting with your emotions, so they align. Your thoughts are in alignment with your emotions, and your certainty seals you. Certain, you are confident and certain about whatever you visualize you're gonna receive. Okay, there are no doubts, there are no uh, disbelief or whatever. That automatically creates this vision into a physical reality. So practice the manifestation. It needs to be in alignment with your passion. So wherever you want to move, make sure that is in alignment with whatever you are passionate about, with your passion, with your mission. Okay, that will bring you to the right place. Okay, so uh, then it may look that you may make it by the spring. Okay, the energies are there, you are aligned, and you've been already receiving these messages within you already. Yeah. mm, Yet you still need are guided to connect more into your intuition. Try to believe or trust your ability to choose by your intuition and to trust that choice. Okay, don't question yourself, don't double think about things that you intuitively uh, choose to do. They will guide you towards that path that you're trying to achieve. Okay, you need to trust and understand that if you trust what you envision or what you are visualizing, it's that certainty, and that creates the foundation in a physical reality of that dream, of that vision. So most likely outcome is positive, but nothing comes without guidance. So that is, make sure you're in alignment with your desires, with your highest passion, with what your heart desires to go, or where your heart desires to be. That's the right place. Don't choose any place based on ego, meaning based on material decisions, based on fear, based on lack of trust that you deserve better, based on self doubt or lack of confidence, or based on past patterns, okay, that you operated in past, whether it is transactional or whether it is some kind of matrix based shallow decisions, because that will guide you to the wrong path. You need to always be in self checking yourself. Am I in alignment with my highest passion? Am I in alignment with my inner truth? Am I in alignment with my heart? That's the right direction. Okay, Are you there, Jackie? Does it resonate? And that way you can achieve that dream to move by the spring. When we start going forward towards that dream by taking actions that are connected to our highest passions, that's automatically opening a door and opportunities that will be presented by the universe to us that will be in alignment with that path. The only one that stands in the way is our ego mind, our negative ego mind, old patterns, illusions, yeah, sabotages of our own destiny. And not too much logic over intuition. Okay, you have planted the seeds. Okay, now they are sprouting. Water it and you will reap and you will bask in joy. But avoid the illusions that you created with your logical, skeptical mind, or with your doubts, with the old patterns, yeah, were never brought you anywhere. That's what your higher guidance is guiding you to release. The old patterns of thinking. Trying to control the situation. By trying forcefully to control the situation, whether it is regarding to time, it has to be in certain time. Let go and surrender. Say, I surrender to the divine plan because I trust that this divine timing is perfectly aligned, in perfect alignment with what my higher purpose and my journey is. So as if you write a letter to your loved one and you send it like in old-fashioned way that we used to do. You send it to the post office and you go home with assurance, with knowing that now I let go because I know that letter will find its way where it's meant to be. That's how we need to let out our visions, our dreams. That's the way we manifest. So the metaphorically about the letter. You have a vision about yourself. I want to move in such and such place, or I want to move somewhere and I wish that to be by this particular time or somewhere around that time, if that's possible, or whatever the divine timing is. But I dream and my highest passion is to move that place. Okay, your thought is the letter. You take that thought, you give it the emotions of happiness, you imagine that vision already happens. It's already happened. So you try to feel that vision as if it's already happened. Just like when you were a child and you imagine to be whatever, princess, or acrobat, or astronaut, or singer, and you imagine, that imagination, that's why the kids are the best manifestors, because they don't have the blockages that adults have, right? 20333, right? So we must let go of that thought with such a certainty that is already out there. We already sent a letter, and now it's up to the universe, the postman and the post office, to deliver it into our physical reality, to create it. And more we envision that, and more assurance and emotional happiness that this is already, imagine that you're already in there, in that country, living there. Imagine every possible detail that you imagine, and more details you give it to, but not based on time or space, just actual vision. The rest leave up to the divine plan and the universe, and it will come at the right time, in the right place. That's how you manifest. Okay? So that was for you, Jackie. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope you heard that because I don't see you anymore. So let's drink a bit of mate, and I will move on to Angel. Angel guides 1111. My one of my 5 cats here. And my beautiful doggy is sleeping now. Gonna get a bit of a drink and we can move on to you, Angel. You wanna go up? English, right? Let's clear the energy. Angel guides, take a deep breath and connect to your higher self. Connect to the higher self, Angel guides, and myself. Please reveal what she can now know regarding to her questions in Twin Flame. All right. All right, Angel. Okay, let me try to connect to your twin flames higher self, okay? Thank you so much for your likes and support. 4-4. Okay. So what would your twin flame like to say most likely if he wasn't shy? What's in his heart? Okay, let me channel it. Wow, beautiful. So, the 3 direct messages that you received there, Andrew, that he would most likely wish to tell you that is on his heart is, please forgive me that I wasn't honest with you. I wasn't honest with myself. From the first moment we connected, I knew you were the one. And I love you. The channel message for you. And I wish to reconcile with you. I wish from my mistakes. And I am willing to open my heart to you. This time I'm gonna carry it on my sleeve and show you what I truly feel. I am grateful that we have met, and I trust in this more and more each day. You turn me on in every possible way. You make me a better man. And with you, I feel I am someone. You awakened creativity in me that I didn't know I had. And the love that I feel for you sometimes baffles me. I don't know how to embrace this because I've never experienced love like that. I've never experienced in my life what it feels like to be loved the way you love me. And that scares me. That scared me and made me do wrong choices. Sometimes I'm trying to battle it in myself, and sometimes I flow with it. But my old mindset is trying to find problems in this connection. And that's what I'm working on at the moment. To balance myself so that I wouldn't hurt you with my instability, inconsistency. Because I do love you. I know that much. But how to handle this love, I yet don't know. I don't know how to say it. I don't have words to express it. And I'm paralyzed by my fears that I would say something bad, something wrong. I've been raised absolutely different way. You had to earn love with argument, win an argument. So I've learned that to be loved, I need to win that argument. I need to work on these doubts, and that holds me back from you. It's not about you, it's about me. Those doubts I have about myself. Those doubts are about my inner conflicts. Am I good enough for you? Am I capable to hold a steady relationship without going back to my old patterns of lying and deception? without deceiving myself or yourself. Because the way I was raised was based on lies, deception. I thought that is how you earn love. And this old programming has been controlling my life till now. But you are teaching me to look deeper with it. To feel that passion and flow with it. To let go of those controlling thoughts and doubts. To end this old pattern that have been carried from generation to generation in my family. You are teaching me how to make decisions based on my intuition and what I truly feel. And how to give back. How to reciprocate without fear. I'm still battling these fears, these old patterns, and please be patient. Because the bottom line is that I do love you, and I do want to reconcile, and I do want to give you my heart, because I'm passionate about you at all levels. You hold my heart, but somebody else holds and my fears and has a grip on me still. It's my addictions. It's my fears of not being good enough, not being able to offer you anything else, not being established the way I wish to. How could I possibly be your pillar, your protector, when I can't protect myself from myself? These are the demons I'm fighting right now. These are the inner conflicts within me that I don't want to bring into our connection. Therefore, please be patient. While I'm healing. Because one day comes that I will come healed. And then I will give you my true, authentic self. No masks, no lies. Just me and you and this love between us. But I need to first leave those patterns that no longer serves my highest good, no longer help me, but hindering my progress. And I'm working on each one of them, one by one. I'm transforming. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I now feel strong enough to let it end. Whether it's the addictions that I've got or reaching for addictions each time I feel imbalance. I want to try it on my own. Because it doesn't make me happy anymore. I know I'm disappointing many people around me, and especially you and myself. I needed to get to this point where I feel absolutely down, because that way it made me realize that I don't want to live life like this anymore. I no longer want to hold on and cling on crutches like alcohol or drugs or whatever the addictions or external. I want to hold myself from within. And that's what I'm striving for, to thrive at this moment. So this moment, I watch you closely. I observe you so that I know how to treat you right. I'm learning the new way of love. And I'm breaking the old generational karmic patterns. What love was programmed in me to be. Because you have activated in me new perceptions that gave me new visions of love. And I'm closing these cycles because of you and thanks to you. And I'm determined to move forward 22222 as my own sovereign being, and I'm ready to show up in front of you once I conquer all those demons and befriend each one of them. I'm learning to live with each wound and to transform it into wisdom. I'm healing my heart. So I no longer break others, bleed on others through my wounds. And when I'm ready, you will be the first one that I will come towards. Because I love you. From the first moment we've met. So please forgive me. I wasn't honest with you in past. But know that that version of me no longer exists. Thank you, Lisa. So, dear angel guides, that's your channeled message from your twin flame. Lisa, we can channel your twin flame as well one day. Today I didn't feel guided. I felt guided whatever I said to you, which I don't remember anymore because that's channels. But this is also another way we sometimes receive messages directly from their higher selves. If they are willingly participating in this energy at the moment. So you're very welcome, Angel. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm gonna go. You did, I don't, so I'm grateful you did. I hope it was also resonating with you. And we're gonna go to forest probably because it's beautiful. And thank you everyone for being part of this beautiful energetic sacred space here today. Oh, Sue, welcome everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear Sue. Sue, would you like to have a quick one as well? Or are you okay? Thank you so much, dear Lisa. Thank you, everyone. I hope that these energies are going to be only better now. We went through a few weeks of real transformational periods of tower moments after tower moments. For those of you that resonate with this, know it was for the highest good of all of us involved, especially in our particular individual lives as well as in collective energy. Okay, Sue, let's see. Before I go, because Sue is the only one that wasn't read today, actually, I believe, let's have a quick message for you, Sue, okay? Before I go. Divine higher selves of Sue and myself. Who would you like to share with Sue at this moment? Wow, okay. Is there a message from the twin flame? Okay. Message from your higher self. You've been guided at this period of time to find balance within yourself. The challenges that have been presented to you at this time, we're here to shaken all that is not stable in your life, all that is imbalanced. So through the darkness we see the light. And through imbalance, we see the balance. You were guided to be more in tune with your inner being, to get to the deep isolation, silence within you, where we speak into you. You are strong, and you came with a gift of courage. You came with a gift of patience, and you came with a gift of honor. These three gifts are now activation for your next step of life. And everything that is not dead has been shaken so that you will find the right path. With these three gifts as your leaders, flow with each moment as best as you can. Follow your intuition. Release skepticism. Release what no longer serves the new shifted mindsets, the old paradigms, old programmings, old logical thinking that no longer sustains your new shift. Trust that whatever is presented to you in that new shifted mindset is what is relevant into your life at this moment on your path towards future. Everything else that is crumbling for a reason, because you no longer meant to bring it with you to the future. This is the last time you must say goodbye to those old patterns, to those old logical based mindsets and programmings from the past. You were brought up in a way that doesn't align with your soul calling, that needs to be released. You need to work on your inner self, not the identity given to you at this lifetime, but the self that is within your true core being. Therefore, you were shifted into silence and isolation, and all distraction that has been around you has been eliminated so that you would have more space to integrate those inner truths that are already activated within you through your DNA. Flow with every new paradigm, every new thought, every new vision. Flow with it with trust that it came at the right time. Because that direction that has been already unfolding is the right direction. Protect yourself energetically every time. Create some routines that you trust and believe, whether it is white sage, whether it is affirmations that I protect myself with divine shield of golden light, white light, rainbow light, pink light, blue light, or asking directly angels, archangels, divine, God, source to protect you from any negative situations, negative intentions towards you, negative people or energies. You are becoming very bright with each step that you choose to release something heavy from your past. You becoming lighter, therefore you becoming a target to those that are seeking that light to feed on. Therefore, us, all of us that are that, need to always regularly energetically protect ourselves. Yeah, ignite your passions. The passion is part of everyone. It's the actual catalyst to readjustment to our right path. This is the gateway. The passion, the following highest passion is the gateway to the right direction. The clarity is already whispering from within. You just need to give it a silent environment where you can hear it from inside. You may be getting dreams, I hear, very vivid dreams. These are actual guides and higher self showing you scenarios that are already presented to you. Trust it. And try to rest. To get that relief, try to rest. Try to connect more with the nature. Go with the flow, dear Sue, okay? There's a possibility to reconcile also with your twin flame. Let's go to that part. I'm hiding behind a mask or persona. I'm afraid of your rejection. Please don't give up on me. Wait for me until I get the courage, because I'm making the plans to approach you. And we've got cards that actually confirm it. Reconciliation, share the love, and flow. So dear Sue, you may hear from your twin flame. I hear quite confusing, crumbly ways, because he's only learning how to approach you. He's very. What I feel the energy is insecurity. I feel he's very insecure about how are you going to accept him, which way he should go. Should he come as himself, or should he pretend to be something else? Okay, he's trying to find his authenticity and anchor in his authenticity. At this moment, he's not sure whether there will be a safe option. So he's struggling between coming real or coming as some kind of a pretense. So be patient with him, I hear. And yes, this connection is teaching him to come deeper into his authenticity, to be that true divine masculine for you and for himself, to trust his divine beingness and his authentic self. And it needs to come naturally. He's learning to listen to his intuition over anything else or anyone else. This connection is divinely protected because it's the twin flame connection, is divinely protected, so you don't have to worry. You just work on your inner guidance. You both are mirroring each other's lessons now, or divine guidance. Both are guided to reconnect with your inner beingness, the inner truths within, and your inner intuition. And how? With this separation, you becoming more anchored in your own sovereign, intuitive, authentic being. Trust the process, because each experience that you experience, whether it is the dark or happy light experience, is the teacher that brings you closer to your authentic selves. Both of you are experiencing perhaps very similar events at the moment. There is a possibility that you may move another direction that you were perhaps expecting to move, regarding to, and we have a go with the flow again, look. Yeah, regarding to any sector in your life that you are at the moment dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, whatever situation you're dealing with, there is higher guidance to move a new direction. If you are choosing between some old and new, the answer is take the new direction. Okay, that's all. I'm receiving no more cards. So Sue, I hope that resonates, and could be regarding to career or money. Okay, we've got 10 of Pentacles. Some new direction. You need to also end the fears and anxieties about not being good enough for that situation, and work on your highest passion as actively or possibly as you can, because it will bring you to this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, dear Sue, I hope it's gonna help you. Did it resonate? That's what I feel. Thank you so much, divine angels, divine spirit guides, divine higher selves of Sue and myself, and divine higher self of her twin flame. Thank you so much. Hallelujah. Namaste. Om. Aho. Makes so much sense. Thank you, GT, for go for a walk, enjoy the day. Thank you. I need that with the family situation that I want to go deeper into, out of protection of that particular member. I need that, and that particular member needs that also. So I really gonna try to go, even though it's getting dark already. Not dark, but it's already, what time is it now? 2:39 in Ireland, so here is 3:39, so it's 2:30. So I'm gonna go for a moment. So thank you so much. I'm grateful for every one of you. Thank you all so much for your likes, subscribes, and especially for your presence here. I hope it resonated with you, and we collectively created this beautiful space, sacred space, and energetic, uplifting space. I see 244. I hope that everyone will bring out something for the highest good of yourselves from this experience. We thank all the spirit guides, angels, archangels, galactic brothers and sisters, especially Pleiadians that were channeling through me at the beginning of this stream, which I'm grateful. Thank you so much for you, divine beings of light. And I see you next time. Hopefully, we can now experience more sessions like this again. I'm still planning to do Pleiadians and galactic races, but as I move and go with the flow as well, move with the flow, go with the flow. After dark period, myself, we're going to take it slow. So have a beautiful day, divine beings of light, my beautiful dragonflies, as I like to call us all. And I hope to see you next time. Namaste. Peace and love. Take care.